Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals, and I am here in my Erin Condren colourful vertical planner to plan the week of the 2nd till the 11th, 12th, 2nd till the 9th of September 2019. I am using this one page from my newest edition, and then I will be pulling in any functionals and things. I've got my stickers pulled out, I've got some extra bits, I've got my new vinyl headers which are now in the shop, some heart checklists, some rose coloured days, and my new confetti corners. So lots of things to pull in, and here is the week in the planner. So because this is a one-page kit, I am going to be pulling in lots of my functionals. I have my gold folder and my functional folder off to the side. They are planner face albums. So yeah, that's the plan. So let's get, I'm using 1 ton in the million washi with it, with gold foil. So to get started, let's white out the date covers, pop down date covers, pop the washi in, and go from there. I'm trying to use up all my Tombos that aren't the ones I really like, so next I'm going to do the sidebar, so let's fold her up. So obviously at the top of the sidebar, as always, I'm going to put a full box. What have I done with my full boxes? So I don't think I can use foil overlays with this kit because I think they are Happy Planner size stickers. I didn't buy these. Me and my friend Beth did a Harry Potter themed swap, and yeah. So basically I don't think my overlays will fit because these are like a header and a full box width, whereas my overlays are all sized for, you know, just a full box. But there comes in the beauty that is these. So these are confetti corner overlays, which I have just started to release. It's just released in my shop. So the idea is that you can put them over any size box, and it doesn't matter what size it is because they'll fit. Okay, so there's my full box, and then below that I tend to have a strip of washi. Sorry, I lied. I'm gonna have a header, and then we'll have my ombre checklist for the best bits of the week. But actually I don't need a header for this because it has a header space on the sticker. I believe this is a Happy Scrappy sticker. Maybe not though, because it doesn't feel like Happy Scrappy. But I don't know where else it's from. And that is not even. It's definitely not Happy Scrappy, the paper isn't right. Then I just have my normal best bits header from Planner Face. Yeah, see, the header is shorter than the box. Anyway, oh well. Then I'm going to pop another vinyl header, pop this watercolour swatch down to pop down like my favourite moment of the week, which is obviously just generally being in Florida. And actually, that's probably not quite true. It was probably one of the rides like at Disney, which I haven't pulled a sticker out for, so I'll think about that in a minute. And finally, just going to have a bit of journaling. So one less vinyl header here. And then I think I'm just going to leave the rest of the space to journal in. And put a vinyl header right at the bottom as well. So then my washi doesn't need to go across here. So for washi, I'm using these two 1 ton in a million washis. And last but not least for my setup, I'm just going to use this weekend planner, which is from my shop. Just going to go down. So that is the base of the kit down. I didn't pull out date dots, that wasn't very sensible, was it? Oh well, let's open our back up and show you what we've got so far. Oh, I haven't cut those off. Sorry, Hagrid. Also, I love this washi. So some of it is like direct quotes like, "We await your hour by no later," and then other bits aren't. So we are pleased to inform you that being accepted at 1 ton School of Dumpling Craft and Din Summary. So yeah, I just love that. I think it's hilarious. Cool. So that is basis. So now we're just going to go in day by day. So on the Monday we went to Magic Kingdom, and this is where I'm going to start having problems because I haven't got any of my functionals. And yeah, so, but we're going to pop the fact that we were just in, oh, I need to think about full boxes. There are 7 full boxes, but some of them are like texty ones. So I'm going to try and alternate them, which will mean, but Tuesday's a really quiet day. Cool, so all I've got left from this kit is these 2 boxes, so I'm just going to pull those off and pull them off to the side to use whenever, and I will think about confetti overlays at the end, but there's a little premature vivigal. I haven't put a header over this one. I haven't decided whether I will yet or not. Depends how busy Wednesday is. So now it's finally time to go in day by day. Okay, so the second, we went to Magic Kingdom. So I think I'm just going to mark that on its own like that and just write in Magic Kingdom. It was really weirdly quiet. I don't know why it was quite so quiet. It was a bit strange. It was like, ooh, what's going on? Okay, so I've pulled out a massive stack of functionals. So I've got my gold foil functionals. So I've got some different types of quarter boxes. I've got some sticky notes, I've got some half boxes, I've got some flags, and then I've got non-foiled. So I've got my half boxes in either like reds or neutrals, quarter boxes, flags, more quarter boxes, and appointment label type things. So that's what I have pulled out to the side as well. So for the eerily quiet, I think I'm going to pull in this neutral appointment label. I think that matches alright. Or is it a bit orange? It might be a bit orange. There we go, that one is better. So that's just to say it was eerily quiet at Magic Kingdom. And then I'm going to pop my little heart checklist of the things that we did down. So we actually did 13 things at Magic Kingdom that day, which I'm just going to, like, a couple of them are repeats, so I'm going to leave off the repeats. So I'm just going to pop the whole 5 heart checklist down like that, and that will be to mark the things, the like rides we went on and things. So we went like Big Thunder Mountain and things like that. After that we went off to we went off to Michael's, and I got my Christian designs at Michael's stickers. Was super exciting, so I think that deserves some foil. I want like a little foil thing though. It's just so exciting for me because I really love Cindy Gunterbaldo, and to then be able to have like her lettering in my planner, it just makes me so happy. So yeah, and I've just got a little heart to mark that as well. Other things I want to mark is that we did some cleaning, and then I did some money sorting finance stuff. Very dull stuff, but yeah, just need to find something little to mark that with. I'm going to pull in this like pale pink there to mark the money, and then there we go. So that is Monday all filled out. So on to Tuesday. Basically, this was the week that Hurricane Dorian hit. So it hit the coast of Florida on these 2 days. So we actually spent the Tuesday at home worrying about the hurricane coming to hit. So yeah, that was enjoyable. Not. So I think I'm going to use a gold foiled flag here, just to mark that we stayed at home worrying about the hurricane. Then, so then I'm just going to like list off the things that we did. So, did some planning. I was not feeling that cheerful at all, but still. I forgot to talk through any of that tonight. So worrying about the hurricane, did some planning, binged some YouTube, really couldn't focus on anything. I just kept checking the news, and that's what I'm going to write about. But we did play some cards and some pool and things, so yeah, that's just what that's there to mark. On to Wednesday, which was a much busier day. We decided to take full advantage of the fact that everybody was stressed about the hurricane because the weather had not been that bad overnight, and we got up and we went to Animal Kingdom. Which was much better than the day before when we'd been sitting in and worrying about the hurricane. So much better. Pro tip, if you're ever like super anxious about something, just go out and get stuff done and it will feel better. I mean, we were really worried that the weather was going to be so bad we wouldn't be able to, but yeah. And to be fair, Disney shut at 2 o'clock on the Tuesday, so we've only had like half a day there, if we had gone. Anyway, so that's just to mark that we went to Animal Kingdom and then that it was really, really quiet. Like, literally as I walked in, somebody was like, oh, it's so dead, you'll have a great time, basically. And then we went on loads and loads of rides. So I'm just going to pop in my checklist to mark what rides we went on. I'm kind of regretting not using, oh, do I need that many hearts? Yes, I do need that many things. So that's that. And then after Animal Kingdom, we went home and we did a quick TJ Maxx shop. My sister's baby obviously is due. Not been born yet, due next week. We will see when it's born. So we were looking for things for Verity, my sister and her baby, at like TJ Maxx and things, because we don't have TJ Maxx. So that's just to mark going shopping. We then went to dinner at Bahama Breeze, which I don't know whether you know Bahama Breeze, but basically they didn't have any food that I could eat at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not fussy. I will eat most things. I feel like this green is in this kit a little bit, so it might look a little bit out of place, but I'm going to go with it. But they literally did not have anything that I could eat. My only requirements are that I am vegetarian and I don't eat bell peppers because they make me vomit. I don't think that's fussy, but they literally didn't have anything I could eat. But on the plus side, it was happy hour, so we did enjoy that. So I've just got that to mark happy hour. And then when we got home, it was a games, we had some fun playing some games. I think I would like to put in some like dark red on top of this box. So I'll use this one here. So we did some games, and then I'm just going to mark that my brother was meant to arrive that day, but because of the hurricane his flight was cancelled / delayed. So I now need it cancelled. I've just got this grey rescheduled, so that will go on top of there, but I need to write in Dom's flight first. So I've just written Dom arrives on there, and then we'll pop the rescheduled over it. Cool. So that is the first half of my week. Oh my god, this screen is such a mess. I'm meant to be trying to keep things tidy. Oh, that's better. So that's the first half of the week. Look at me trying to be a pro YouTuber. I just enjoy the irony. I whacked my microphone while turning over my planner. I enjoy the irony of me being like, God, I'm meant to be trying to be a pro YouTuber, and then hitting my camera. On Thursday, me and my boyfriend went on our own to Universal. Basically because my parents, we were leaving before my parents, obviously, and so they, we didn't want to like not go to Universal until like our last days, but we but my mum and dad didn't want to go in case my brother's birthday was while they were there, and they didn't want to go to Universal with us that day in case my brother wanted to go on his birthday. But yeah, so I'm just going to mark salty because loads of rides were closed. A couple of them reopened, but a couple of them didn't, and we were just a little bit salty about the whole situation. So then I'm going to tip it out this header to put my hot checklist of what we did. To be fair, that day we didn't do very many of the Harry Potter things. In fact, the only Harry Potter thing that we did was the Hogwarts Express to get across to the park, to do the like park hop. because we went back on the Sunday with everybody, like everybody. Both my brothers arrived by then. So it allowed us to, you know, do everything else and do like the whole of Universal in 2 days. So then after we were done there, I'm gonna have to squidge things a little bit. We got Cinnabon, because, you know, Cinnabon. I'm really gonna run out of space. And then we were waiting for my brother to arrive and did some planning. I'm just gonna try and pull in the smallest thing I can find. Sorry, Cinnabon, you're being covered up. And then when Dom finally did arrive, we went out for dinner. What I might do is I might just grab a little box, and down here at the bottom, just over here, just pop this little house to say Dom did arrive. There. Cool. So that is Thursday. On to Friday, we got up with Dom and we went to Epcot. So that's just to mark going to Epcot. I feel like that needs to be pulled up a bit, but it is premium vinyl on premium vinyl. Yeah. So that's just to mark going to Epcot. And then we were like the first people on, what do you call it, test track. There was one guy in front of me and my brother and my boyfriend. He literally like jogged. You're not meant to run. What are these people like? Sorry, Hedwig, I'm gonna cut off your head. Oh my god. Putting like vinyl on top of vinyl is not my friend. And that is like 3 pieces of vinyl on top of one another. So that's that, and then I'm gonna leave that little bit of deco. And then I'm gonna put my heart checklist in. I don't need very many hearts this day because we didn't go on that many rides. We only went on, I think, 7 rides, including test track. My little 3 heart checklist is sufficient. And then we went around trying all of the food because it was Epcot Food Festival. Then after we were done, we went off to Disney Springs and did a spot of shopping there. Soshin, my boyfriend, bought me a Pandora charm, which was really sweet, so I'm just gonna use that heart to mark that. And then we went, what did we do? Had dinner, I remember that. We went back to Epcot and had some more food after dinner, as you do. Honestly, there was so much food that day, but I was loving it, loving life with all of the food. So we went back to Epcot, had food and watched the fireworks, and also went on Soarin' one last time. There's a hair underneath something here and I don't know where. I just cut the hair with my X-Acto knife instead. And then I'm just going to pop on a flag that we went on Soarin' for one last time. We were nearly late for the fireworks and my dad was getting really angry. It was really funny. Because we had fast passes for the fireworks. And like, my brother and my dad had gone to the pub while me, mum and my boyfriend went on Soarin'. So yeah. Okay, so last 2 days, we're nearly there, I promise. On Saturday, my brother arrived, but me, my boyfriend and mum went to Magic Kingdom for the day, and we did lots and lots of rides. We basically did everything we hadn't already done at Magic Kingdom. And I might have to pull that girl a tiny bit higher just so I can fit that checklist before the header space. And then after we'd been to Magic Kingdom, we came back to the flat and cleaned. Me and my boyfriend moved bedrooms because my brother's girlfriend and my other brother were arriving that day, and we didn't want to give them like the smallest room when they were there for loads longer and we were about to leave. So we moved rooms to give them the better room, basically. So we cleaned it because, you know, that's polite. Then we went back to Magic Kingdom for the fireworks, and we went on Splash Mountain for one last time. And then I'm just again going to pop a little thing at the bottom to say that Ben and Debbie arrived. I just have these 2 little like munchkin things there. So finally, last but not least, on to Sunday. So on Sunday, we all, like actually all, went to Universal, and I think I will use my last half. Oh no, you don't need a half box. I'm lying to you. We all went to Universal, so I'm just gonna mark that up at the top. We went on all of the Harry Potter rides, so although I'm not like marking things generally separately, I'm going to mark going on all the Harry Potter rides, because obviously that's part of the reason in fact that's the only reason we got Universal tickets. We're not that into like, that looks funny, most of the Universal bits, so we really got Universal tickets to go on the Harry Potter things. Everything looks weird over that box though. Okay, that'll do. So that's just to mark doing all the Harry Potter rides. And then I've got this little Hogwarts letter to mark looking in the shops. I don't know how to make this look not weird. I might just leave the sorting hat, because like looking around the shops, you know, maybe you can have a little owl next to him. And then I'm gonna mark all of the rides we went on. I'm gonna leave a full heart checklist to mark all of them. Next thing to mark is that me and my boyfriend did have a little bit of a disagreement, argument, whatever you want to call it. It happens, but I don't like to pretend everything's hunky-dory all the time, so I would rather just mark in my planner when we do have a little bit of a fallout. It was all fine, we made up, cried a little bit, made up, it was all fine. Then we got some Dunkin' Dots, which honestly are my favourite ice cream ever invented. So like if anybody can bring them to the UK and make them vend them, or tell me down in the comments where they are available in the UK, because they might be, I've just never ever seen them. So yeah, just gonna use this really skinny label for that. And then we went on the new Harry Potter ride, which is like Hagrid's motorbike, and honestly it is the best thing ever. In fact, I don't have very much space left, but it's getting a half box because I loved it that much. I can't even. I was so happy. So yeah, Hagrid's motorbike. Then we went out for dinner, we went to Rock and Brew, and then we went back to we went out to Hollywood Studios and went on to see Fantasmic and went on Tower of Terror. That's it. God, that was hard work. So I am going to pop some deco up at the top. I'm going to use some of this Disney deco and some of these gold foiled Harry Potter bits. So other things I pulled out, I've just got a few stickers there. I used all of the kit bits that I'd pulled out. And so now let's open her up and let's add some confetti corners. So premature Vivoigel for you. Then let's just add some corners. So this one has got quite a big empty space in that top corner. So I'm going to use one of the biggest confetti corners, and I'm not going to use anything like at the other side. I'm just going to use one corner. So there we go, that's all our confetti down. So I've used like all 4 sizes. So the giant ones are here and here, like the bigger ones on the sheet. The middle sizes are here and here. And then the smaller ones than that are there and there. And then the tiny ones are around this box. So that just gives you an idea of how big they are. My shop is linked down below, and if you join my Facebook group you can get a coupon for 10% off. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you all of the different sizes, and look at the foil. Oh my god, this is so pretty. You know when you're like, I don't even want to write in it because I'm going to ruin it. So anyway, I am going to write in it though, and I will be back with you with the finished spread. Oh, to write today I'm using this Pilot fine liner that I got in America and Pentel Touch brush pen. So there we have it, my finished spread. That seemed to take quite a long time. I love it. I'm a little bit disappointed in my handwriting. This pen seems to write very differently on different papers and on different things, but still. I haven't got my date dots in, but I will do that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you like this spread. I really love it. It's cool how you can just grab 4 boxes and make an amazing, like, really coordinated spread. From just that. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. Was it interesting seeing me plan without a kit, without like a full kit, because it's the first time I think I've done it on my channel. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know down below what your favourite part was. I haven't told you where any of the stickers are from. I'm doing my spiel and I've not said where everything's from. So kit is, well, 4 boxes are from My Newest Addiction and the 2 half boxes are. The foil overlays are mine, as are the vinyl headers. The deco is Lucinda Charlotte Designs or Harriet Wright Designs. On my sidebar, the best bits is Plannerface, Tilly 10 will save you money at Plannerface. This box I don't know where it's from, sorry. This pizza watch is Plannerface and this is from Harriet Wright Designs. The washi is 1 Ton in a Million. This is Samantha May Sticks, Coffee Monsters Co., JD's Crafts, Papershire, Fox and Cactus, which will be Foctus, Papershire, Coffee Monsters Co., Foctus, me, Kamashi Prints, question mark, Coffee Monsters Co., Handcrafted by Cherie. I can't remember where this is from, I'm sorry. This is a Morello Papery and underneath it is a Once More with Love. Fox and Cactus, Fox and Cactus, Fox and Cactus, Rose Coloured Days, Papershire, Papershire, Foctus, Once More with Love, Papershire, Paper Chick Plans, Papershire, JD's Crafts, Harriet Wright Designs, Papershire, Philo Fabulous, Foctus, Papershire, Harriet Wright Designs, Foctus, Coffee Monsters Co., Harriet Wright Designs, Coffee Monsters Co. / Once More with Love collab, Foctus, Coffee Monsters Co., Foctus, Rose Coloured Days, Rose Sweet Addiction, Lucinda Charlotte Designs, and Foctus. The Weekend Planner is mine. And I think that is everything. So yeah, let me know down below what you think, whether you ever plan not using full kits and just let me know also what you think of my 2 of my new releases, the vinyl headers and the confetti corners, because I love them. Look at that shine. Okay, yeah. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye!